Hi there. I'm Mike Brach, physical therapist and Tai Chi enthusiast. Here's your practice video for some basic weight shifting and stance work. We know from earlier it's helpful to get the feet together, stand nice and tall. We're going to pick up the heel little by little, step out on the heel a little bit wider than hips width, and sink those hips as we shift the weight forward. When you get forward, hopefully, front foot is flat, back foot is flat, front knee is bent. And I want you to fight the urge here to tip forward. I want you to keep the head up, back up, hips in front. We're going to shift in and out of this stance, building some strength now for a whole minute. So you rock back, peeling those toes up, pushing your bottom out behind you. Little by little, you'll shift forward, flattening both feet. Sit back, peeling those toes up, pushing the bottom out behind you. Shift forward, flattening those feet. Sit back, peeling those toes up. Shift forward, flattening the feet. You can breathe in as you come back and slowly exhale all the way forward. You're going to retrain your brain on how to assess where your body is in space through practicing this move and focusing on feeling that foot slowly accepting the weight, feeling this back leg slowly taking the weight as you shift back. Let's try the other side for a whole minute. It'll be great. I'm even setting a timer for us. Step out, shift the weight, rock back, peeling the toes up, shift forward, head up, rock back, breathing in, forward, back, really go slowly, feel those legs working. Doing great. Deep breaths. In and out. Almost there. Okay. We're going to get a little crazier too. We're going to then go back to the first leg we started with. We know a lot of times in Tai Chi, we start out with the feet together. We're going to peel that heel up like we always do. Here's your side view, showing this is the foot I'm stepping with. We're going to step out like we just did earlier onto that heel. We're going to shift forward into bow stance, gong bu stance. This time, we're going to rock back like we did earlier, but we're going to step all the way back with good control. You may need to hang on to something close by. That's okay. You can step out, shift the weight, come back. Nice controlled step in. If you're having trouble stepping all the way back and you feel like you got to kind of scoot it, just take a shorter step next time. So again, we're doing whole minute shifting forward, sitting back, stepping in with good control. Step back out, keeping that head up and back up. Coming all the way back in. Out on the heel, flattening that foot. Both feet are flat. Back. Good control. We're almost through it. For this one, let's get the other side for a minute too, huh? Just as we were earlier. Hang on if you need to. If you don't, you could hover something over or stand independently. Up to you, whatever feels safe. Nice step out. Shift that weight. Sit back like earlier. Step in with good control. Step out. Little by little, flattening those feet. Coming on back. It's normal to have one side that feels more sturdy. It's normal to have one side that feels a little bit more controlled. That's even more normal with something like Parkinson's disease or with a stroke, where one side just doesn't quite feel like it's moving the same. And what that might mean is you use a video like this and you say, hey, in this video, we've been doing 1 minute. I'm going to do extra time on the side that feels more effective. That's a good thing. That's embracing that challenge. You can get even crazier here. And we can start alternating. And I want you to take your time. I want you to stay near something if you need it. Because when we shift from one leg and then over the other, sometimes it gets a little wobbly. But we can do this. We're standing here. We're feeling great. We've got a nice deep breath we're taking in. Letting go of it. Picking that heel up. All of a sudden, it's Tai Chi footwork time, right? Coming back, stepping in. Other side, out on the heel, flatten those feet, come back, control it. If it feels too short, just like, or too hard, like earlier, we said you could take a shorter step. Another option you've got is if you wanted to make it harder. Wanted to make it harder, what could you do? Well, one thing you could do is you could go even more slowly. Takes a lot more strength and control. Another thing you could do that would make it harder is to step out just a little further. Want you to challenge your leg strength, challenge the endurance of those muscles, but I don't want you to flare up a bunch of knee pain. Nice deep breath. Let's get a little bit crazier still. A little bit crazier. We have been talking about pivots. We know one of the keys to success with the balance training that comes from Tai Chi is stepping out in multiple directions. And we know if you've got your feet about hips width, you can shift the weight over to one leg, which makes it easier to pull those toes up on one foot. And remember, just like we've talked about in the past, in Tai Chi, we've got harmony, foot, hips, shoulders. We're going to try to turn everything as one piece in towards the corner of your space, then shift over to that leg, step in onto the toes, and then step out on the heel like we just did. And we'll rock back just like we've done earlier. We're going to pivot, turning in on that heel towards the other corner. We're going to shift the weight over and step in, step out, and shift forward. So hopefully when you get into Gong Bu stance, bow stance, your hips are towards the corner. You rock back, you got the toes up, and turn in, shift over and step in. And then we take that nice step out towards the other corner. So here we're just turning in, taking our time, making sure you're not wrenching those knees, but we're just shifting the weight, stepping out. Feeling good, I hope. Let's do this a few more times on each side. Face the front. Take a nice deep breath. So what have we just done there? Well, we've worked on that leg strength, hip strength, that awareness, that proprioceptive input up from the feet all the way to the brain to recalibrate for the body and brain connection. Where are my feet when I'm moving? And that's such a big deal, especially for balance impairments associated with Parkinson's disease. Makes it even easier too to take that nice big step. Send you some more training videos if you want, but hopefully this gives you a good opportunity to practice our basic footwork in the Yang style short form. Appreciate your making time to practice. Nicely done. Take care.